Hey guys, Will here, and today I'm going to be doing a room tour because I haven't done one in a while. And I've just changed some stuff in my room, so I might as well do a room tour. So, this is the bag that has the stuff that I'm going to try to return slash trade into Game Exchange. And then over here is my calendar, but it's blocked by this cool 20 Years of Liberty City, which was out of one of the Game Informer magazines that I get every month. And this is another page out of a magazine thing. It's a ad for the Elite Halo Infinite controller for Xbox. And this is a little piece of paper with the whatever it's called taped to it. That was on the Halo Infinite cans. And I basically just like mark off every day. And then over here I have some magnets holding a... these are all things that I cut out of magazine. There's a PS5 controller, there's Halo Infinite, Forza Horizon 5. Here's a ton of Apple boxes. More Apple boxes. More Apple stuff. And random like pens and scissors and stuff. Here's a cup here that I forgot to put in the sink. And then I have a ton of pocket knives and a ton of Hot Wheels. These two things. Hawaii things. Some gold playing cards are in this wooden thing. A clock. The iPod thing. Well, yeah, the only iPod, I guess. And then, and then my 100 subscriber play button. I'm kind of like tired, so these things from Africa. More cars. These are all Chevrolets. A few Teslas. Thing from Kentucky. My 10 subscriber play button. My 3 subscriber play button. Some random cards that I haven't opened. A piece of a candy cane that I need to throw away. I'll just leave it for now. But on this, I have my 200 subscriber play button, a random Honda thing, a Papa John's thing, Forza Horizon 5, a poll of which game or which console had the best games for this year. Another Halo Infinite and this cool art, which is like art of Zelda on NES. And then I have, so these signs are metal, and on this one I have used magnets to hold up some cool cars. And there's another one and another one. And then, yeah, there's just a ton of rocks, a thing that my cousins got me. Some fake blood, a dying plant, the 50 subscriber play button, I think. A little 200 subscriber play button thing that I made. My 5 subscriber play button. Well, actually, no, this is 3 and this is 5. And then, and then up here I have a Hot Pockets box taped shut because it's the special Halo Infinite one. This thing, Jesus, and this thing, then another iPhone box. This thing that I've kind of poorly taped together with everything about Halo Infinite. Some things I cut out of another one of these. Random stuff. There's my Fitbit box, and there's nothing over here. Then there's shoes. There's actually some stuff down here too. There's a Halo 3 poster that I've taped to it. And 2 Hot Wheels, and a chair, and this thing that my Switch and 360 are wait, is this? My Switch and my Xbox One are plugged into this, and then the 360 is plugged in right there. And moving over to like my favorite part of the place, I have this thing. I have these like taped. Here's like Game of the Year art for Halo Infinite. There's some reviews on Halo Infinite. If you can't tell, I love that game. Switch. A Switch controller. And this is a Xbox charging stand for controllers, but it just doesn't work anymore. See, a Switch controller. This is wired. I just don't have the wire in right now. My black Xbox Series X controller. And this is actually something that I found in the attic today. It's actually a PS2 stand, and the Xbox One fits perfectly in it, so it's in it. So I've got a few. I have basically 360 games that I've like bought myself, because like all of these, my dad got them like a while ago, I guess, like back when the 360 was like the console. And some games that aren't in the original case, so it's kind of pointless to like properly display them. So I have Halo 3, Halo 4, Just Dance 2015, Kinect Adventures, and Kinect Sports. Then I have Big Bumpin', which is still sealed, and these are all the Burger King games except for the one on the back. Then Sneak King, Pocket Bike Racer, and Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And the Xbox One, obviously. I think I actually forgot to plug it in, so it's completely unplugged because I forgot to plug it back in. And then 360. This thing, I need to unplug this thing and just put it back in its box because it doesn't charge anymore. I have my chair right here. I have 360 controller, the batteries out of these, the rechargeable batteries. The 360 Kinect, my TV, which is a 32-inch Samsung TV with my YouTube channel on it. My blue Series X controller is plugged in. So basically when my Forza Horizon 5 one dies, I can just plug it in and then I can use this Series X. And over here, this is kind of a mess, and I should have like cleaned this before I did this video. This is pretty much just like it's pretty much kind of retro consoles because there's a ton of like cartridges and there's a Super Nintendo right there, but these boxes and the Wii, they really aren't retro. So yeah, got Super Mario World in the Super Nintendo. Got a GBA game, Game Boy Advance. This game is actually kind of worth some money. I think it's worth like $30 or $40. I showed it in some video that I made, like a pretty recent one, I think. And I'm out of breath from talking a lot. And then here's some more Super Nintendo games: Super Mario All-Stars, Prince of Persia 2, and Zelda: A Link to the Past. Then I have some Game Gear games: G-Lock Air Battle, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and maybe Sonic Tales, if that's like a different game connected to it. I don't really know. Psychic World, and Pac-Man in a case. Why are these not letting stay? Okay, and then the Forza Horizon 5 controller box, my Switch case, the box for my blue controller, Wii, original Nintendo games, and an Xbox One controller box. So the Wii, the disc drive doesn't work. Then all these games, you can pause the video and look at them. And this game and Zelda are actually worth it, like $20 or something. And this, I don't know if I should do this, but I'm going to. I'm going to take all this stuff off because I want to show what's in this Xbox One controller box. Because I have a lot of, like, controller, like, accessories and things in here. Mostly batteries and, like, battery covers. I've got a ton of battery covers. Got 360 battery cover. Rechargeable batteries. Oh, that's fine. Rechargeable batteries. Some more battery covers. Even more battery covers. Another one. These headset adapter things. This random thing that converts USB-C into micro USB. Okay, let me just get all this stuff back. There goes all the cartridges. I'm actually going to show you the other bedroom that's like across the hall from mine. Because I've kind of like made it a little game room. And what I want to do is I want to either, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I either want to save up or just ask for one for Christmas, but a monitor. I want like a monitor that's like around the same size as my TV. It's like 32-inch or bigger, pretty much. So, because what I want to do is I want to, like, because that room has more space, because right here is not enough space to play Kinect, and on my bed it just kind of doesn't work. So what I have to do is I have to, like, turn my TV, and then I have to set the Kinect on the corner of the 360. And I have to basically play Kinect like this with the TV turned towards me. Now I'd like to just have a monitor. And since that room has a lot more space, what in the world is happening here? I could play Kinect easier, pretty much. And I would like a monitor that I can actually like see from far away, because you have to see from far away to play Kinect. Yeah, let's go. Let's take a trip down the hallway. And for some reason, around this time of year, please explain this to me, but my door gets like to where it's super hard to open, but then in the summertime, it's like really easy, but it gets like kind of stuck. I don't know why. There's the GoPro batteries charging. Now if we move over here, my cat has been laying here, so there's cat hair for some reason. Well, that is the reason. And some stuff is falling. So I have a tub of random stuff. See, this one has done it too. Like it's hard to open and close. And this is echoing here. I kept wanting to say attic-y for some reason. That's a tub of stuff that doesn't really matter. Have the NES hooked up to a old CRT TV. I've got this like bench thing / table. Some games. I got that folder for no reason, pretty much. A beanbag, so I can just pretty much just sit here and play. You can see me. And then have that thing. I'm not gonna film the corner because this room is pretty much exactly like my bedroom. It's just like laid out different. Like instead of the thing where it goes like back here, it's on the other side. And I'm not gonna film it because it's super messy. But basically, what I want to do is I want to fill this with Game Informer magazines. So I've started, and I'm not gonna put them back here because it's too hard to like push them back there, and I don't want to like mess them up. So pretty much I'm just gonna line this right here. I've got the little diffuser thing, and I've actually labeled these to what I want to do. So pretty much, gonna have a monitor here, and then I want to put my Series X here, and I'm actually gonna use Ethernet because there's a random Ethernet cable here, and I mean the router is right here, and I don't know what the difference is. One of them's a router, and one of them's a modem. But have this thing because I have my LED lights, and pretty much this is everything that I want to hook up to my Series X once I get a monitor in here. And I'm probably gonna put the 360 like here, just like stand it up. And basically, also what I want to do is, if I'm gonna move my Series X in here, I would like to have something that plays discs in my room. So what I would do is I would probably get a disc drive for my Xbox One so it can actually play disc again. So I've got Ethernet, I've got the thing for the LED lights, and I've got the thing for this keyboard. I've got a mouse here. These are the same keyboard and mouse that I've used to game. I'd have that over here. This stuff is falling, but yeah, I have Vernon's old cage, or not cage, but like enclosure, I guess, and I've got his even older one. And if you don't know who Vernon is, then you haven't been watching for long enough. It was Bearded Dragon, and I have these cars like set up into a house, which, or I mean like into like a place where a house is. I guess I have fish. This is very dirty because, please comment down below what this white stuff is that like forms on top of my fish tank. And this kind of messy. They're just like rocks, and like this is to fill up with water, to put in here, and just cleaning stuff, random. I don't know what that is. Stuff that should be thrown away, pretty much. I've got more cars. I mean, this room will be really good once I like get a monitor and stuff. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to move my chair, because I accidentally ended the video, but basically I would like to move my chair here so I can just like sit here and play. And also because I accidentally showed my shirt, and my shirt basically has my school on it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you really smash that like button, and if you're subscribing, I'm so